Hello my friends and welcome back today. So this week we have been talking about rainbows. So we are going to make a special rainbow tree art project. I am so excited. So for the big people, you can either print a tree out or you can draw one. I don't know how crafty you are. Myself, I had one sketched. So that way I didn't have to worry about printing it out, and it's not shabby. No leaves. If you print one out, try not to print one with leaves because that's what we're going to use for our colors. Now you can use paint, you can use markers, colored pencils, crayons, chalk, whatever it is that you would like to use for your rainbow on your tree is up to you. Myself, I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to use ink pads. I'm also going to use my fingers instead of a paintbrush or a Q-tip or anything like that, which is something you can do if you use paint. As you can also see, it's washable, so I can wash it off my hands very easily, and I have a tissue, or you can use a paper towel so I can wipe my hands in between so I'm not mixing the colors. And I'm going to start right with red, which is the first color of the rainbow. Okay, and you just stick your finger in there, get it on there, and then you add your red. And you can put it anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be in any specific arcing form. It can be any way you would like it to be. Now, this art project, if you can get multiple trees, anybody can do it. It's not a hard project to do, but also it's really fun and it's relaxing. So all you big people out there, if you want an art project to do with your kids, this is a fun one because you really get into it and you guys can talk about it as you do it. The colors you choose, why you chose those colors, what your media feels like. If you use paint, is it slimy? Is it sticky? What type of markers do you have? Are they metallic markers? Are they regular, normal Crayola or crazy art markers? I mean, anything. You can even talk about what it smells like. I know the ink pads, I'm on orange now by the way, smell like a strange cross between a permanent marker and Play-Doh. And I know that sounds crazy, but it really, really does. Alright, so I'll keep wiping off my finger in between. But remember, asking questions while you're doing it is a good thing. It keeps the kids active and interested. So, and you can also tell them about yours as you go. Maybe you chose a different color than them, or perhaps you chose a different media altogether. Maybe they wanted paint and you wanted to use colored pencil. It's completely up to you. And if you intermix the colors, if you get yellow in your orange or green in your red or however, it's okay. It's a rainbow. It can look any way you want. As we remember from our previous video, rainbows are very different. There are 12 different kinds, so they look very different ways. There are ones with no red, ones with no blue, ones with no green. So it can be any way you want it. As many or as few colors as you want. You can go back to colors multiple times. It doesn't have to be the same. You could do just one color if that's how you're really feeling it. It is all about what you want and what makes you happy. And your leaves do not have to touch all the branches. It is okay. And I will show you my first 4 colors. You can see my green, not all on the edge. It goes in between because I want my picture full of color. I'm going to move on to my blue. And I love blue. I love all the colors. There really isn't a color that I don't appreciate using because you can make such beautiful artwork with all the different colors. So it can be any way you want it to be. It's handy that way. Alright, now I'm going to go on to purple. My final color. I'm Unfortunately, I do not have an indigo ink pad, so I'm going straight from blue to purple. And then, if you really want to, you can, if you're doing paint, you can use as many fingers as you want if you really want to be creative. You can use 2 or 3, as long as, again, this is your art project. Your goal is to be happy with whatever you come out with in the end, because this is our goal. Happy. And it's got to make you feel good when you're done, okay? So I'm done with my actual tree part, or my leaves, I should say. But I kind of like some type of color in the base here. And for whatever reason, I'm going to go with silver. I don't know why. It's just shiny and pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and add some silver down there. And you can do it regular brown. You can do it black. Again, your picture, your choice. This is all up to you. And this time, instead of, pushing as I go, I'm actually just going to smear it a little bit. So that way it looks a little bit more smoother. There we go. And just like that, rainbow tree. Now, I really hope you had as much fun making this as I did. This is just a really fun project, and it really gets you in there and makes it so it's exciting, and it's yours. Whatever you do, it's yours. So I look forward to seeing pictures if you want to share. If not, that's okay too. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Bye.